Hi, everyone. Each of us is born with a unique purpose, a reason for our existence that goes beyond mere survival. It's not about living day to day, drifting without direction, or chasing fleeting pleasures. Purpose is the essence of why you're here, the guiding force that gives your life meaning and impact. It's what makes you wake up in the morning with a sense of anticipation, knowing that your existence matters. But purpose isn't something that magically reveals itself to you. It's something you must seek, nurture, and live out with intention. Discovering your purpose begins with understanding that you were created with intention. You are not an accident, and your life is not random. There's a design to who you are, a deliberate placement of gifts, talents, and desires within you. These are clues to your purpose. Your passion, the things that ignite a fire within you, point to where you are meant to contribute. Your skills, the things you do naturally and with ease, are tools to fulfill that contribution. And your experiences, both the joys and the struggles, shape your perspective and prepare you for your unique assignment. Purpose is the foundation of a meaningful and fulfilling life. Without understanding why you exist, it's easy to feel lost, distracted, or even overwhelmed by life's challenges. Every one of us was created with intention. No one is an accident. Your purpose is not a random concept. It is a deliberate design. Just as every product is created to fulfill a specific function, you too were born to solve a problem, to fulfill a need, to make a difference. The challenge, however, is that many people live their entire lives without ever discovering what that purpose is. Imagine a bird trying to swim or a fish attempting to climb a tree. These creatures would struggle endlessly because they are operating outside of their design. Yet when the bird spreads its wings and flies, or the fish glides effortlessly through water, they fulfill their purpose, and it looks so natural, so effortless. That's the power of living in alignment with why you were created. You were designed for something specific, and only in fulfilling that can you experience true joy and satisfaction. Too often, people confuse purpose with external achievements or possessions. They believe that they get the right job, earn a certain amount of money, or acquire enough material things, they will feel fulfilled. But how many times have we seen people reach the pinnacle of success only to feel empty? True fulfillment doesn't come from what you have. It comes from knowing who you are and why you are here. It's not about doing what others expect of you or living up to societal standards. Purpose is deeply personal, and it's something you must discover for yourself. Discovering your purpose begins with understanding that you didn't create yourself, which means you cannot define your own purpose. Just as the intent of an invention is determined by its inventor, your purpose was determined by the one who made you. This realization requires humility. It's not about creating your own meaning or chasing after random dreams. It's about aligning yourself with the original intent for your existence. The Creator didn't make you by accident, and He didn't make you without equipping you for your purpose. It's important to recognize that your purpose has always been within you. From the moment you were born, your purpose was already implanted, waiting to be discovered. Your interests, your passions, and even the challenges you face all play a part in revealing your reason for being. However, discovering this purpose takes effort. It requires reflection, self-awareness, and a willingness to seek guidance from your source. The beauty of purpose is that it doesn't just benefit you, it impacts the world around you. When you live with purpose, you become a solution to someone else's problem. You bring value to your family, your community, and even to strangers. Your purpose is bigger than you, and it is meant to contribute to the greater good. This is why fulfillment cannot be found in selfish pursuits. The more you align yourself with your purpose, the more you will find yourself serving and uplifting others. Purpose also brings focus. Life is full of distractions. And without a clear sense of purpose, you may find yourself pulled in 100 different directions. But when you know why you exist, you gain clarity about where to invest your time and energy. You stop wasting your days on things that don't matter and start building a life that aligns with your ultimate goal. Purpose is what makes life worth living. It turns ordinary moments into meaningful ones. It transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. And it gives you the courage to face the unknown because you understand that you were created for something greater. Living without purpose is like wandering in the dark. You may take steps forward, but you have no idea where you're going. Yet the moment you discover your purpose, it's as though a light turns on, illuminating your path and giving direction to your every step. You were not created to simply exist. You were designed to thrive, to contribute, and to make an impact. Purpose is the key to unlocking that life, and it's never too late to discover it. Once you do, you'll find that everything else, success, fulfillment, joy, naturally falls into place. Live with purpose and you'll live a life of meaning. To truly understand your purpose, you must look beyond yourself. Purpose is not something you invent or decide. It is something you discover. Just as the purpose of an invention is determined by its creator, your purpose is rooted in the mind of the one who designed you. This truth is profound because it removes the pressure of trying to create your own meaning in life. Instead, it invites you to connect with the source of your being, the one who already knows why you are here. Imagine a watchmaker carefully crafting a timepiece. The watchmaker knows every gear, every spring, every detail of the watch's design. The watch's purpose is to tell time, and everything about it, its structure, its materials, its mechanism, is crafted to fulfill that purpose. Now, if the watch decided it wanted to be a hammer, it would fail miserably, not because it lacks value, but because it is functioning outside of its design. In the same way, you cannot determine your purpose apart from the one who created you. This realization challenges the mindset of independence that many people carry. We live in a world where individuals are often encouraged to define themselves based on their own desires, ambitions, or societal trends. But purpose is not something that bends to personal preferences. It is fixed, and it is tied to the original intent of your creator. Ignoring this truth leads to frustration, because when you try to function outside of your purpose, life feels like an uphill battle. You may even achieve success by worldly standards, but without purpose, success feels empty. To discover your purpose, you must start by seeking your creator. This is not about religion or rituals, it is about relationship. The one who designed you knows your strengths, your weaknesses, and the potential that lies within you. He placed within you the gifts and abilities needed to fulfill your purpose. But like any great treasure, purpose must be sought with intention. It's not always immediately obvious, and that's by design. The journey to discovering your purpose is meant to refine you, to help you grow, and to prepare you for the responsibility that comes with living it. One of the greatest clues to your purpose is the alignment between what you are naturally drawn to and what brings value to others. Think about it, the things that inspire you, the challenges you feel compelled to solve, the skills that seem to come naturally to you, all of these are indicators of your purpose. They were placed in you intentionally, not randomly. However, these clues are not always clear until you align yourself with the source. This alignment requires humility. You must be willing to admit that you don't have all the answers and that your understanding is limited. It's easy to get caught up in self-doubt or to feel overwhelmed by life's complexities. But when you connect with your creator, clarity begins to emerge. The confusion lifts and you start to see yourself not through the lens of fear or uncertainty, but through the lens of purpose. Purpose is also revealed through challenges. The difficulties you face are not meant to break you. They are often tools used to shape you. The Creator allows these moments to refine your character, strengthen your resolve, and guide you toward your purpose. Just as gold is purified in fire, your purpose often becomes clearer through the trials you endure. These moments are not wasted, they are part of the process. When you understand that your purpose is tied to your Creator, it brings peace. You no longer have to compare yourself to others or strive to meet their expectations. You realize that you are unique, that your life has a specific assignment, and that no one else can fulfill it the way you can. This understanding gives you confidence and frees you from the pressure to perform or prove your worth. Your purpose is not a mystery to your Creator. It is not hidden to frustrate you, but to draw you closer to the source. When you seek to understand your purpose from the one who designed you, life begins to make sense. Your steps become ordered, your vision becomes clearer, and your journey becomes meaningful. Live connected to your Creator, and you will discover the reason you were born. Your potential is the foundation of your purpose. Within you lies everything you need to fulfill the reason you were created. It's not something you need to search for outside yourself. It's already been placed inside you like a seed waiting to grow. The challenge is recognizing that potential and nurturing it so it can flourish. Many people go through life unaware of the greatness that lies within them, not because it isn't there, but because they haven't taken the time to cultivate it. Think about the seed of a mighty tree. Inside that tiny seed is the capacity to grow tall, to provide shade, and to bear fruit that nourishes others. But if the seed is never planted, if it never receives water, sunlight, and care, its potential remains locked inside. It's the same with you. Your gifts, talents, and abilities are like that seed, full of promise and waiting to be developed. However, potential doesn't manifest on its own. It requires effort, intention, and a commitment to growth. One of the greatest obstacles to realizing your potential is comparison. Too often, people look at others and measure themselves against someone else's achievements, forgetting that they are not meant to duplicate someone else's journey. Your potential is unique to you. It is tied to your specific purpose, which means it will look different from anyone else's. When you focus on what others are doing, you risk neglecting what's been placed inside you. Instead of trying to imitate others, invest your energy in discovering and developing what makes you distinct. Another challenge is the fear of failure. Many people hesitate to step into their potential because they are afraid of making mistakes or falling short. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the process. Every great achievement begins with small, imperfect steps. The most successful individuals are not those who avoided failure, but those who learned from it and use it as a stepping stone to grow. Failure refines you, sharpens your skills, and prepares you to handle the greater responsibilities that come with fulfilling your purpose. Your potential is not just about natural talent or ability. It also includes your capacity for learning, adapting, and overcoming challenges. Too often, people underestimate themselves because they focus only on what they can do today, forgetting that potential is about what you can become tomorrow. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Every day offers an opportunity to expand your knowledge, refine your skills, and strengthen your character. The more you invest in yourself, the closer you get to unlocking your full potential. It's also important to understand that your potential is not for your benefit alone. It is connected to the needs of others. When you develop your potential, you position yourself to serve and uplift those around you. Your gifts are meant to solve problems, to bring value, and to make a difference. This is why it's so important to take responsibility for your potential. If you neglect it, you not only limit your own fulfillment, but also deprive the world of what you were meant to contribute. Purpose and potential are inseparable. Your purpose gives direction to your potential, while your potential provides the tools to fulfill your purpose. Without purpose, your potential can be wasted on activities that have no lasting value. Without potential, your purpose becomes an unfulfilled dream. This is why it's essential to cultivate both. Start by identifying the areas where you excel, the things that come naturally to you, and the passions that drive you. Then take deliberate steps to grow in those areas. This growth requires discipline. Just as an athlete trains to strengthen their body, you must train your mind, skills, and character to reach your potential. It won't always be easy, and there will be times when you feel like giving up. But remember, growth is a process, and every step you take brings you closer to the person you were created to be. You are full of untapped potential, and the world is waiting for you to bring it to life. Don't let fear, doubt, or distraction hold you back. Take ownership of the gifts you've been given, nurture them, and use them to fulfill your purpose. You were designed for greatness, and it's time to let that greatness shine. Purpose is never self-serving. It's not about what you can get, but about what you can give. True purpose is always connected to serving others. This is one of the most powerful principles of principle. When you live for something greater than yourself, you unlock a sense of fulfillment and significance that can never be achieved through selfish pursuits. Purpose calls you to look beyond your own needs and desires and to see how your unique gifts, talents, and experiences can make a difference in the lives of others. Think about the most impactful people throughout history. Their greatness wasn't rooted in what they took for themselves, but in what they gave to the world. Whether they were inventors, leaders, teachers, or artists, their lives became significant because they solved problems, inspired change, and uplifted others. This is the essence of purpose. It's not just about you. It's about using what you have to meet the needs of those around you. Serving others doesn't mean diminishing yourself. It's not about ignoring your own dreams or sacrificing your well-being. Instead, it's about aligning your gifts and passions with the needs of the world. When you serve in this way, you don't lose yourself, you discover more of who you are. The act of giving sharpens your character, refines your skills, and deepens your understanding of your purpose. It's through serving that you often gain the clarity and confidence to fully step into your calling. This principle of service is embedded in everything around us. Look at nature. A tree doesn't consume its own fruit. It bears fruit for others. The sun doesn't shine for itself. It provides light and energy for the earth. Water flows to nourish life wherever it goes. In the same way, you were created to add value to the lives of others. Your gifts and abilities are like fruit, meant to nourish those you encounter. But here's the challenge. Many people hesitate to serve because they feel they don't have enough to offer. They think they need more money, more education, more experience before they can make a difference. This mindset is a trap. You don't need to have everything figured out before you start serving. Begin with what you have. Start small if you must, but start. The act of serving will often reveal new opportunities and help you discover strengths you didn't even know you had. Another reason people hold back is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, or even fear of inadequacy can paralyze you. But the truth is, serving others doesn't require perfection. It requires willingness. When you step out to help someone, to solve a problem, or to contribute to a cause, you'll find that the act of serving has a way of dispelling fear. It shifts your focus from your own limitations to the needs of others. And in doing so, it gives you courage. Service also has a multiplying effect. When you live in alignment with your purpose and serve others, you inspire them to do the same. Your actions create a ripple effect, impacting far more people than you might ever realize. It's like planting seeds. You may never see all the trees that grow from the seeds you plant, but they will grow nonetheless, and they will bear fruit for others in ways you may never imagine. This is why purpose and service are inseparable. Purpose gives meaning to your service, and service gives expression to your purpose. When you live with the mindset of serving others, you begin to see opportunities everywhere. You notice the needs around you and you feel compelled to act. Your life gains focus because you're no longer distracted by trivial pursuits. You're driven by the desire to make an impact. Living a life of service doesn't just change the lives of others, it transforms you. It helps you grow in empathy, resilience, and gratitude. It brings joy and fulfillment that material success alone can never provide. Most importantly, it aligns you with the reason you were created, allowing you to experience the profound satisfaction of knowing your life is making a difference. You were not placed on this earth to simply exist. You were designed to serve, to contribute, and to add value. When you embrace this truth, you step into the fullness of your purpose and begin to live a life of true significance. Let your life be a gift to the world. Purpose gives your life meaning, but vision gives it direction. Without vision, even the clearest understanding of your purpose can lead to frustration or stagnation. Vision is what takes the potential inside you and transforms it into something tangible. It is the blueprint for your future, a picture of what life can look like when you're living in alignment with your purpose. Without it, you risk drifting aimlessly, wasting your time, energy, and resources on things that don't move you closer to the life you were designed to live. Imagine a builder with all the materials needed to construct a beautiful home, but no blueprint to follow. The builder might start stacking bricks or hammering nails, but without a clear plan, the result would be chaos. In the same way, your life requires vision to give structure and focus to your efforts. Vision allows you to see beyond where you are and into what's possible. It helps you prioritize your actions, guiding you to invest your time and energy in things that truly matter. One of the greatest gifts of vision is clarity. When you have a clear vision for your life, decisions become easier. You're no longer swayed by distractions or the opinions of others because you know where you're headed. Vision acts like a compass, keeping you on course even when the path gets challenging. It helps you distinguish between what's important and what's merely urgent, allowing you to stay focused on your long-term goals. Vision doesn't come fully formed, it develops over time. It often begins as a seed, a small idea, or a sense of possibility that grows as you nurture it. The process of clarifying your vision requires reflection, imagination, and a willingness to dream. Some people hesitate to dream big because they fear disappointment, but vision is not about perfection, it's about direction. It's about giving yourself permission to imagine a future that aligns with your purpose and then taking steps to make that future a reality. Writing down your vision is a powerful step in bringing it to life. There's something transformative about putting your dreams into words. It forces you to articulate what you want, and it creates a tangible reminder of where you're headed. A written vision becomes a reference point, something you can revisit when life gets overwhelming or when you're tempted to settle for less. It serves as both a guide and a source of motivation, reminding you why you're pursuing your purpose in the first place. However, vision alone is not enough. It must be accompanied by action. Too many people have big dreams but fail to take the steps necessary to achieve them. They wait for the perfect moment or ideal circumstances, not realizing that action creates momentum. Even small steps can make a big difference. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your vision and strengthens your belief in what's possible. It's also important to recognize that vision evolves. As you grow, your understanding of your purpose deepens, and your vision may expand or shift. This is a natural part of the journey. Don't be afraid to adjust your vision as you gain new insights or as circumstances change. Flexibility is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of growth. Holding too tightly to a rigid vision can limit you, but being open to refinement of vision to stay aligned with your purpose. Vision inspires resilience. When you have a clear picture of where you're going, you're better equipped to handle setbacks and obstacles. Challenges become less intimidating because you understand they're temporary and part of the process. Vision gives you the strength to keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. It reminds you that your purpose is worth the effort and that the impact you're meant to make is greater than any temporary struggle. Your vision should be bigger than yourself. A truly meaningful vision not only fulfills your personal purpose, but also contributes to the greater good. It's about creating something that outlives you, something that impacts others in a positive and lasting way. When your vision is rooted in service and guided by purpose, it becomes a source of inspiration, not just for you, but for everyone you encounter. Living with vision transforms your life. It gives you focus, motivation, and a sense of direction. It aligns your actions with your purpose and helps you create a life of significance and impact. Don't settle for merely existing. Dare to dream, to envision the life you were meant to live, and to take bold steps toward making that vision a reality. The future is waiting for you. The true measure of purpose is not in its discovery, but in its fulfillment. Purpose that remains unrealized is like a seed that never grows into a tree. It holds potential, but never impacts the world. To fulfill your purpose, you must move beyond understanding it intellectually and begin living it out daily. Fulfillment requires action, consistency, and a commitment to align your life with what you were created to do. It is a journey, not a single destination, and it unfolds step by step as you remain faithful to your calling. Living out your purpose begins with intentionality. It's not something that happens by chance or through passive waiting. You must choose to design your life around your purpose. This means setting priorities that reflect your values and making decisions that align with your vision. It also requires the discipline to eliminate distractions, those things that might be good in themselves, but pull you away from what truly matters. A life of purpose is focused, not scattered. It's about channeling your energy toward what is meaningful and lasting. One of the key steps in fulfilling your purpose is embracing responsibility. Purpose is a gift, but it also comes with a charge to steward it well. When you understand that your life has a unique assignment, you recognize the weight of that responsibility. This is not a burden, but a privilege. It means that your choices, actions, and contributions matter. Taking ownership of your purpose means refusing to settle for mediocrity and striving instead to give your best in all you do. Fulfilling your purpose often requires courage. There will be moments when the path is unclear or when challenges arise that make you question whether you're on the right track. Fear and doubt may whisper that you're not enough or that you should stay in your comfort zone. But purpose demands boldness. It calls you to step out in faith, to take risks, and to trust that the Creator who gave you this purpose will equip you to fulfill it. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. As you walk in your purpose, you will encounter obstacles, but these are not signs to turn back. Instead, they are opportunities for growth. Challenges refine your character and develop your resilience. They teach you patience, perseverance, and the value of hard work. Every obstacle you overcome is a step closer to fulfilling your purpose and a lesson that prepares you for the greater challenges ahead. The process is not always easy, but it is worth it because it shapes you into the person you were created to be. Another essential element of fulfilling your purpose is perseverance. It's easy to get excited at the beginning of a journey, but purpose requires endurance. There will be days when progress feels slow, when results don't come as quickly as you'd hoped, or when setbacks make you question your direction. In those moments, perseverance is what keeps you moving forward. It's the determination to stay committed even when the journey is difficult, knowing that every step matters and that fulfillment often comes to those who refuse to give up. Living out your purpose is not a solitary endeavor. It involves connecting with others, building relationships, and seeking opportunities to serve. Purpose is not about isolation, it's about contribution. The impact of your purpose is magnified when you collaborate with others, share your gifts, and create value in the lives of those around you. Community is essential because it provides encouragement, accountability, and the shared wisdom of others who are also pursuing their purpose. Fulfillment is not about perfection, it's about progress. Too often, people wait for the perfect moment or the perfect plan before they act. But purpose is fulfilled through imperfect steps taken consistently over time. It's about showing up every day, doing your best with what you have, and trusting that the small actions you take will add up to something significant. Ultimately, fulfilling your purpose brings a deep sense of satisfaction. It allows you to look back on your life and see that you've made a difference, that you've contributed something meaningful, and that you've lived in alignment with the reason you were created. It's not about achieving fame, wealth, or power. It's about living a life that matters. When you fulfill your purpose, you leave a legacy that outlives you, inspiring others to do the same. Live fully with intention and courage, and let your life be a testament to the power of purpose fulfilled. Discovering and living your purpose is not just a path you walk, it is a journey of growth, courage, and fulfillment. It requires you to look inward, embrace your unique gifts, and move forward with boldness even in the face of uncertainty. But the reward is immeasurable. When you live in alignment with your true purpose, your life becomes a source of inspiration, not just for you, but for everyone you encounter. The world needs what you have to offer, and only you can fulfill the potential within you. I encourage you to take the first step today. Trust in your abilities, believe in your dreams, and know that every effort you put into living your purpose brings you closer to the fulfillment and joy that comes with knowing you are doing exactly what you were meant to do. Thank you for taking the time to reflect on this important journey. I wish you all the best as you discover, embrace, and live out your purpose. May your path be filled with growth, success, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Good luck and thank you.